Anti-theism is the opposition to belief in gods. It is not atheism, which is simply a lack of belief. It is opposition to the opposing idea. I think religion has its faults. It is highly irrational. It is often used to defend oppressive hierarchies which can survive far longer when they justify their existence with claims of a divine backing. Religion can easily be manipulated to become a tool of oppression and exploitation. These are two of the worst evils, of course. Personally, I am opposed to religious beliefs to some extent. I am particularly opposed to organized religion. However, I say some extent because that extent is limited. I think religion is generally not a great thing, and society would probably be better off without it. But I think it can be valuable to some individuals. I also think it is each person's choice what they want to believe. They shouldn't be indoctrinated with any single worldview, and should be allowed to believe what they like when they are able to seriously make that decision. Teaching good values is important, but indoctrinating people with religious ideology is not, and it should not be done. I will also say that some good things have come from religion. They have helped to refine moral ideas, some of which I quite like. The Golden Rule, which appears in many religions, is a great example of one such moral teaching. I do not, however, think good moral values are in any way inherent to religion. Good moral values can exist without it. I am in some ways an anti-theist, but I still try to have some nuances when analysing religion. I also respect people's right to believe whatever they like. I am also very wary of anti-theism, even if I do in some ways sympathise with it. I think it is fine to have it as a simple ideological belief. It should, however, not inform policy. You should also try to prevent it having any impacts on you that could turn you into a kind of bigot. Secularism should be a policy, and it is very important. Anti-theism, however, should not be. This could lead to it being weaponized to oppress people. I don't think anti-theism should be used to oppress individuals. I think it should be used simply to recognize that organized religious structures are generally harmful. It could become almost religious itself, as evil things are irrationally committed in the name of anti-theism. This is a mistake which should be avoided. In some ways I am a moderate anti-theist, but I think that anti-theism can get out of control and lead to bad things when it gets too close to the state. It is fine as a simple belief, but when it comes to policy, secularism and religious tolerance is the only moral choice. These things lead to the best outcomes. You can believe that religion is often bad and less religion would be good, while still realizing that putting this in policy would be a terrible idea. Also, we need to remember that it's systems that we're against, not religious individuals. Religious systems cause suffering. However, disliking individuals for being religious is not a good way of going about anti-religious thinking, I guess. We should try to avoid these personal bigotries that can lead to bad outcomes for everyone. And blaming individuals for these issues is not the solution. It's systems that we need to focus on.